Hello. Dude, how does this camera keep getting moved? How does it keep getting moved? Let me just adjust it. Hey, Tam! What? How's it going? When they started talking at 1,000 miles per hour. Oh, whoops. Let me mute this. Yeah, I wish I could understand. I mean, I can't understand when they talk fast either. If they talk slow, I could probably understand 30%. I think. Maybe not that much. It was a weekend rental. I think I've only played this game for a couple minutes, maybe. Barely at all. But I'm familiar with it a little bit. Let's see. Let's look at the arcade version of Xenophobe, the original one. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Hey, hello, Asian Waste Francophone and Tam. You're tired, Tam? Well, why don't you just relax and watch some Famicom games? All right, now here is the arcade version of this game. You know, I guess it's better just to show it this thing. That looks better. So it's got like 3 little strips of action. This is a 3-player game. It's one of the earliest multiplayer games. Well, that's probably not true, but they're one of the earliest like this anyway, like a 3-player side scroller. Yeah, gotta be one of the earliest multiplayer side scrollers. Is this the original game? I guess it is. Actually, it looks. The characters kind of look very detailed. I wonder if you can find footage of it in 3-player mode. Let's see if we can find that. Okay, here's what it looks like when 3 people are playing. It actually looks pretty cool. I think the player characters are so weird. Maybe this is like a mod that puts Is this what the characters look like? Like, it's not a mod, right? Because there's one that looks just like a Star Trek person. I guess, yeah, they're just Star Trek parodies. Oh, I see. Each like level has 3 different characters to choose from. Different family of characters. Yeah, it's 3-player simultaneous, right? So how it works is there's a bunch of different screens. Everybody starts off on the same screen. When they're on the same screen, you see the same thing on all 3 screens. But I guess it's cooperative, but you're competing for score. Hey Skittles, how's it going? How's the audio, by the way? I should probably check that. So like people can like leave the room. They can go to different rooms, and that's when the split screen comes into play. 3-player split screen. And I guess it's co-op until you start fighting for items. Yeah, something like that. Power-ups and stuff. So it's kind of a cool game. I've never played this version. I never played the arcade version. It might be fun in multiplayer. Now we're going to check out the NES version. And the NES version is by Sunsoft. Now, we know that Sunsoft has done some ports of various things like computer games. This is a Western arcade game made by... Who made the original one? Does it say? I don't know. I could look it up. Sunsoft got Iki. Right. That's a port too, huh? Midway. Bally Midway. or Blue Sky Software. One of those. No, Bally Midway is who made this. Remember them? Bally Midway, and then they became Mortal Kombat people. No, but this was released by Sunsoft on NES. I think it still has 2-player simultaneous, I think. It's well known to be a pretty bad port. Probably a lot of people don't even know it's a port. They just think of it as like a bad game. If they only know it from the NES. Like a lot of the appeal of the arcade one, the NES version, yeah, like Skittles says, it's abysmal. Like a lot of the appeal of the arcade one is like probably, besides the multiplayer, is just like the cartoony kind of art style. But this one, I don't know if they preserved that. You know, I'm gonna guess no. Use select button. Yeah, because you can't use the D-pad. So we have 3 choices. I recognize this guy. I recognize all these guys from the arcade. Let's play as the duck, Dr. Quack. Try to clear the base before it self-destructs. Okay, good idea. Let's try to do that. How you doing, Skittles? How's your evening going? So we still have the 2-player split screen here, as you can see. All right. So first of all, look at the graphics. You can see there's a little bit of a downgrade issue here. This game does not look good at all. Oh, I'm on the ground. I'm stuck on the ground. Did my leg break? Ow. I took some damage. How do I pick that up? I don't think maybe I've never played this before. I might have never played this. Not sure how this plays compared to the... How do you... Oh, you press the A button to get up. Okay. The enemies keep spawning. Kind of sucks. Ah. I'm gonna jump over that dude. Can you, like, interact with things? Oh, did I press the button? What is this? What happened? Oh, I teleported. That's a teleport button. The weapons are so bad. Oh, that's too bad. It's a shame. Let's go this way. Another button. Press the button. Can't press that one, it seems. I'm gonna keep shooting things. Ow! What's that? Is that a weapon? Get it! How the fuck do you... Okay. You press the A button to pick it up? So even after I kill that dude, these guys will keep spawning. If you get dastardly hard... the enemies do respawn anyway. The original ones, so you can come back in here. My health is at 140. I wonder if you get any lives in this, or continues? I'm guessing you get no lives and continues, right? Oh, what the... Like, initially it seemed like you have a lot of health, but I guess it goes fast. A button to pick up items. Alright. The sound is good, right? So this game has no music. I guess the arcade version doesn't either, though. Fuck. The jumping is very weird. It's weird how you get, like, just knocked down, and then you have to press A button to get back up. The lack of music definitely makes this game feel very cheap. Oh, what is this? I guess I can't go through there? If I kill this thing, will it help? My life is at 40. 40 out of 1,000. So that seems very low. I got a sword. What does that mean? Oh, you can't duck without... You have no air control in your jump either. I think I'm dead. Oh, that guy just keeps sucking you. Game over. Oh, there's the music. It's funny, the music kind of sounds like Rare-ish, even though this is a Sunsoft game. Sounds a little bit like David Wise music. I don't know. Let's play as Dr. Zordiz. Zorders? Zodiaz? Yeah, don't add that one, Skittles. I was trying to tempt you. Good job not falling for it. You have to... What do you do? Alright. Yeah, the character definitely have less personality in this than they do in the arcade version. Okay, I gotta get the sword. I got the sword. That's great. Okay, probably not worth it messing with that thing. So wait, so what do I do in this game again? Clear the base? I don't have to... Do I have to kill enemies? Or do you have to just find something? You just have to get something. Oh, I don't like these guys that spawn in. Let's keep moving. But I always give little grins. That's just me. Alright, Skills. You got your own system. That's fair. So what is that? Looks like a beaker? What is... How do I get rid of this thing? Oh, maybe you can get knocked through it? That's how. You damage boost through it. Okay. There we go. Progress. Progress. Good. Get terrifying Pokemon. Plus 100 hit points. The beaker? Okay. Cool. What the? I'm stuck. What? I'm matching all the buttons. I'm stuck. What is this? Yeah, I guess so. Buggy game. Oh, I forgot to start the timer. Put 5 minutes on it. No, 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Feels like... I'm going to say about 6 minutes. Never happened to you? Thanks, Skittles. Skittles helped remind us. Skittles are very helpful. You always help out with the timer. I think I am dead. I think I'm froze. I think I'm going to start the game over. It's too bad they didn't include the lady in this game. The lady from the arcade. You can't play as the lady. Wait, oh, you can't switch characters from these three. Is it just these three? Is there a way to scroll through the characters? No, it's just these three. Okay, man. No lady in this game. Bummer. Wait, let me read that again, actually. I guess the music is not terrible for the intro. Mr. Fogg. Try to clear the base before self-destructs. It just says clear the base. I guess you would have to read the instruction manual. Does anybody happen to know how you play this game? Like, what is my objective to clear? What counts as clearing the base? I don't think it's to kill enemies because the enemies keep respawning in, right? So probably wouldn't be... I press the button. I'm going to press the button. Kill everything. What are you talking about? But the enemies, will they stop spawning eventually? Some doors and hallways you can access. Kill everything. Is that the goal? Oh, it is. It's A button to duck. Wait. Is it? It's down an A to duck. Oh, I see. Oh, your health can go above maximum. So if I keep killing these things, will they, like, stop spawning? How do I kill that? I don't think I can kill that. What about those little gut things that spawn? Like these things. Can I kill these? I can kill this. Okay. Oh, it dropped a great thing. Oh, it gives you a lot of health. Oh, wow. That makes the game a lot easier. Yeah, this game. There are fixed enemies and respawning enemies. You have to kill all the fixed enemies. You have to kill all the. Well, how do you tell the? But wait. So okay. Well, what if? But the fixed enemies also respawn. So I'm confused. Like that slime respawn. I killed the slime, didn't I? Or did I not? Like, this guy's a fixed enemy, right? So, is he one of the ones I have to kill? What was that, like a key card? That's a weird system. Yeah, the lack of music really sucks. But I think the arcade is like that, too. So this guy respawns, though. How am I supposed to be killing this guy if he just respawns? How am I supposed to remember what I've killed if the things I've killed keep respawning anyway? This doesn't make any sense. Is that really how this game is played? The game will tell me. What, when I've like completed all, when I've killed all the enemies? So I just have to go around and just try to kill everything and hope that I do. And so like I gotta, if I miss a single enemy, do I just have to? Well, let me ask you this: if you miss an enemy, if you miss killing one, you lose track. How are you supposed to know that which one you've missed? And like, what if you like teleport to a random area? How are you supposed to know which enemies you've killed? Like when you like go back, how are you supposed to even know where you've been and what you've cleared? Or are these questions I shouldn't be asking? Like an endurance game? This game might not be good. And of course, they just keep spawning like right away. Endurance game. See, those dudes keep spawning even after you kill them. And does this guy count? See, he just spawned in. Does he count as an enemy I need to kill? Or is he count as a respawning enemy? Like, I don't know the difference. You didn't know this is in your... You don't have to kill anything. You just have to survive. You just have to survive. Oh. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. That explains why they keep spawning. What, am I trying to survive until the ship explodes? Did I do it? Base cleared of Xenos. I didn't clear anything, but, alright. Yay. Is that how the arcade version works as well? Does it work differently in the arcade mode? So what constitutes beating this game? Does it just keep looping forever? Are levels going to be different now, or? Oh, this does seem different. Survive, huh? Find some enemies that I can kill. That's good, right? Hey, it's more health. Like maybe you... So do you want to, like, just try to find a room with, like, enemies that are easy to kill and then just camp in that room then? Maybe if you just keep killing the respawns, they stop dropping things, huh? Is that how it works? So you try to kind of force you to... Enemies only drop things like the first time you kill them. So you want to... It's in your interest to keep moving, maybe. What was that? Like a mask? You just have a set number of enemies to kill, so it works differently in this one. Yeah, so that's just part of the bad portness of the game, huh? Eight levels and then loops. Ah, I see. Were you looking at the NES Mania video for that? NES Mania is a great place to go for any American released game, just to find out, like, what you're supposed to do in games and, like, how long they are. No! Kill this dude. And find more health. Maybe I'll just hang out in this room. Oh, maybe that's a bad idea. Can I jump over this dude? Ah, there we go. That's the way. Oh, good. That's health. Can I press this button? Apparently not. This is an unspeed runnable game. Does it have an entry on like speedrun.com anyway? Because it's just time-based and there's nothing you can do to... Well, it's just as speedrunnable as Home Alone, though. Which I have the world record in, I'll have you know. The world record. It's a big deal, Tam. Very big deal. Very exciting game. Will that guy still drop that if I kill him again? Let's find out. I'm almost dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! I got the sword. Does that increase your damage? I dropped a mask. Oh, there's something. Coffee. Oh, that gives you 250 health? That is good. What? How long does this level last? Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's ending. Hey! I beat another level. How's that? Does, like, if you keep doing levels, is there, like, new content in the later levels? Like, is there new enemies, or... Does the background keep changing? Like, is it worthwhile to play through all 8 levels? And what does the sword do? Does it just increase your damage, or does it do nothing? Does it just give you points? Even in 2 players, I feel like this game wouldn't really be fun. But maybe the arcade version would be fun. I wonder how long TMR took to beat this game. Oh, now we're in a yellow alien space station. That's exciting. So yeah, there we go. It's new content. We've got a level area, a yellow spaceship to explore. It's new content. Very nice. Damn. You don't seem to get back any health between levels, though. Run. I'm gonna press this button. I pressed the button. What did that... Am I in the same place? What did that do? Can't kill that one. Look at me, I am an expert xenophobe dispatcher. Dispatching all of these xenophobes. Wait, or am I the xenophobe? And they're the xenos, and I'm just afraid of them because they want to kill me? Seems reasonable. Is that what's happening? Which one is the xenophobe? Are they the xenophobes, or am I the true xenophobe? Or maybe we're all xenophobes because we're all afraid of each other? Oh, I got a lot more health at some point, somehow. Didn't realize. Well, I guess I'll keep progressing through this very exciting game, then. To see all this exciting content. $4.50. I got the disc. I pressed the button. I pressed the button. Flip off. Flippo cider? Flippo cider? Okay. What? Why did I take damage? Okay. Damn it. Flipsophy? Oh, fliposophy? Is that I see what you're trying to say. Right. Now I get it. That's true, I guess. Well, no, because this is a game that really makes you think. This is a game that's good for your brain. Oh, what is that? What is that? I just got something that made me flash, and... Oh, it just auto-clears the level. What was that? Was that like luck? RNG? Did I need to find that? I got the secret crystal, apparently. I cleared 3 levels. Valuable hardware recovered from base. Yeah. Is anybody excited that I just found the secret hyper crystal? I'll bet you've never seen that before in this game. Xenophobe. I'm a xenophobe for life. You can pause the screen like while you're in like the what is the equivalent of the loading screen, but you can't tell that it's paused because it's just a black screen. So then you just have to guess whether it's paused or not. In other words, don't mash the start button. Well, I mean, you know, the controls are not that bad once you get used to them. They're weird, though. The whole crouching thing is weird. Your weapon is pretty underwhelming. There doesn't seem to actually be any power-ups. Maybe the sword powers up your weapon, but I can't really tell. You can't really tell if it does or not. Because enemies already take like 1,000,000 hits to kill. Hey, a sword. Okay, got the sword. And there's this. And you can damage boost through this, but I don't know if there's really any point. So I'm just gonna go back the other way. Ow. Oh, that hurt a lot. Wow. Look at me. I'm an expert xenophobe dispatcher, dispatching all these xenophobes. Wait, am I the xenophobe and they're the xenos and I'm just afraid of them because they want to kill me? Seems reasonable. Is that what's happening? Which one is the xenophobe? Are they the xenophobe or am I the true xenophobe? Or maybe we're all xenophobes because we're all afraid of each other. Yeah, those are all good questions. Good thinking, Flip. Oh, no! Game over because of your quotes! I'm blaming your quote. It has nothing to do with my playing skills. It's all because of your quote skills. But I forgive you for making me die. I forgive you. This kind of sounds like David Wise music, doesn't it? Well, sure, it might be my quote, but you transcribed it. Skittles. Hey, Robin. I mean, RJR. How's it going? Hey, welcome. We're playing Famicom games. I just played Xenophobe, and you know, I think I'm not gonna play it again. I think I've played it enough. It's kind of not very good. I mean, everybody knows that it's not good. That is a known thing. Seems like it'd be a pretty easy game to beat, though. gonna play carefully. I don't know. I don't think it's worth the trouble. I mean, the game doesn't have an ending, right? It just loops, right? Let me check the NES Mania playthrough. How long does it take? It takes him 1 hour to beat this game. Let's see if like later levels have any kind of interesting content in them, or if it's just like the same stuff with just a different color. I'm pretty good. I like playing Famicom games. Like playing NES games, even when they're kind of bad games like this. I think he just does one single playthrough and doesn't ever even like die. I think that's what's happening here. Look, there's Big J McNasty. Remember him? Hey, Ramune! How's it going?
Saying that the game just keeps looping, so I don't know if max.
Did you just delete that? Oh, you don't like? You're gonna edit that one down, Skittles? Oh. I'm trying to. Okay, I don't. It just every level looks the same. Like all the levels look the same. So.
Max out.
What was this? 352.
And this.
Was that the end? Was that the last level? Here's the last level here. Look, it's got like all the exact same enemies. So this is just... You're doing alright? Skills ruins all the fun? Good, Ramune. I'm doing pretty good too. Just playing some bad NES and Famicom games. So, yeah, it looks like every level is just the same level over and over again with maybe slightly different colors, but barely even that. It's just the same level over and over again.
Time, no? When I max out or when? It's a nerd. Boom!
And that's it. That's it. So, there's no reason to keep playing that game. Every level is the same. Is that also the case in the arcade one? Maybe the arcade one is like the same way. It's just like the same level that keeps looping with maybe like some slightly different graphics, slightly different colors a couple times. The old videos in Mexico, you miss those days. Yeah, you know, but you know the new streams are still pretty good. It's just a shame that the time zones make it harder to watch them now. That's the only thing that it really bothers me. Anyway, let's rate the game. We just played it. That was Xenophobe, port of the arcade game Xenophobe for the NES by Sunsoft. It's bad. Well, it's a bad port. I guess it's not necessarily the worst port. It kind of loses all the charm of the arcade version. But it's still playable. It still retains the part of the multiplayer aspect. You can still play two-player single split screen. But I think the bigger problem is just that the game has no content. There's just one level that repeats, basically. And there's no real goal in the game except to just run around randomly and just shoot things randomly and just survive until the game decides to put you to the next level. Like that, and there's no music. It's really boring. I'm going to give that game a 2. Still better than the Tarot game. I'm going to give it a 2. You never heard of this game? Well, now you have, Ramune. Aren't you glad you're here so you can learn about old video games? And the music, I guess I'll give it a 2 as well. Like, the little jingles that play between the levels are fine. They're not bad, but the lack of music in the game definitely is a downer and just makes the game feel incomplete. Although I think the arcade was like that too. 1 out of 10. This is one of the very bottom NES games. I don't know. Let me look at the ranking. Maybe I should make it a 1. I could make it a 1. Let me look at what's around that area in the rankings and think about whether it should be a 1 or a 2. I don't think it's not like 0 bad. It's short, unlike Eternal Darkness. Eternal Darkness is probably the better game. Did you finish that game, Ramune? Are you still playing that? I kind of stopped. I was kind of getting bored of the game. I didn't love it, and it's really long, so I kind of was getting tired of it. But I wanted to finish it. I mean, I probably would have finished it if we weren't getting like all those weird like sound glitches and emulation problems I think that when I was streaming that was back on my old computer a few years ago. That's before I got this newer one. I could probably stream it now with less emulation problems. I might go back to it someday, but then again, maybe not. Yeah, it is sort of a game. It's not worse than Frontline. No, it's close to Frontline. Wow, I could see that, but it's probably more fun to play than Frontline. The story's like, oh, yeah, it does. Like this. Well, I don't want to get into a whole thing about Eternal Darkness, but the story didn't really work for me. And it just feels padded. Let's see. So I said a 2. That means it has to be higher than 1.5. So this is as low as it could go. So do I think it's worse than Black Bass or Ultraman 2 or Nyanko Town? I don't think it's as bad as on Nyanko Town. You got to remember that a lot of these games down here are really, really bad. Like, they're really, really bad games. It's not worse. It's definitely not worse than Miracle Robot or Transformers. Definitely not worse than either of those games. So, I think it should remain a 2. I think 2 is the right call. Let's see. Let's put it and I probably like it better than Donkey Kong Jr. Math. And Hana no Star Kaido as well. I don't know about Karateka. I don't know about Muscle. It's kind of in the Muscle range. I don't know about Ring King. Sakima, Choplifter. Maybe it's worse than Choplifter. Maybe it's worse than this. I think it's worse than these games here. Hoops. Tiger Heli. Yeah, I guess. Bird Week. Definitely worse than Bird Week. So... Well, no, I'm looking at the games and I just don't think it's worse than any of these games, in my opinion. Like, I mean, I don't think do you think it's worse than Miracle Robot? I mean, maybe you would rate that lower than I rated it. Like, you'd rate this like 0.01, but Ultraman is too low? Even the great Kacho played it? The Ultraman game? Well, this is Ultraman 2. I think Ultraman 1 was a little higher. Are you thinking of Ultraman 2? Are you thinking of the right game, Ramune? The one that's like a really ghetto, strange like top-down strategy game, like almost like SimCity, with Godzilla slowly stomping towards like a building, and you got to go around this map and just kind of try to find the one spot that is a hot spot where you go into a building and like get a power up. Are you thinking of the game? I think you're thinking of the platformer, right? Where did I put? That's a little bit higher. It's still not a very good game. Oh, yeah. Ultraman 2 is even worse than that. It's worse than what you're thinking of. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think about a 1.8 for Xenophobe. That's still a pretty bad score, though. Let's see. Where exactly to put it? I don't think it's worse than Karate Champ, though. Yeah, I'll put it just above Muscle. I'm going to put it just above Muscle. Put it right there. 1.88. Yeah, the decimals are just for the purpose of, finding an exact place. I mean, like, honestly, I know that the decimals seem a little bit silly because it's... when I actually rate the game, obviously I don't, think about what's the exact decimal point. This is just for the purpose of ranking, but maybe you don't really need... I think the only real reason why these decimals are here are to sort of provide, a context towards, where exactly between the numbers, whether it's closer to, if a game is between a 2 and a 3, if it's closer to a 2 or it's closer to a 3. And that's the only purpose of them. I mean, obviously, it's silly to... Donkey Kong Jr. is 1.7. Math. Yeah. How will they learn math? I just think that game is really stupid. I just think that game is really stupid. I'm sorry. It's not fun. I enjoy some of those educational type games, but that one... All that is a glorified calculator, Except where you just move Donkey Kong to, enter numbers. And that's all it is, right? Yeah, the questions were too hard for me. You'll have to be patient with me. I'm a little bit slow. No, all right, so Xenophobe can go there. Anyway, that's enough blabbing about scores. Yeah, so that seems like a good place for it to me. But we all agree that it's bad. I think that we're all on the same page there. It would probably be pretty easy to beat because it seems like an easy game. I'm not going to bother. It's clearly not worth it. I don't even want to play it again. Really. I'm done with it. Let's move on to the next game. I'm making progress.